What's up with your outfit?
I spent the morning taking care of the flower beds and cleaning out the garbage disposal, so...
I see. Well, I'm glad. I dumped you after all. I can never like a guy like you. Owner, leave all the cleaning to us. Owner?
I'm Keiichi Sato. Have a great day. I'm off. And this is how I clean the high-rise condo every week. And that's my daily routine.
Good morning. Thank you for watering the flowers.
Good morning. No, thank you for taking care of the flowers too. She's Nagisa Shinonome, and she works as the concierge of the high-rise condo.
A madam was complimenting the other day about the flower beds.
That's great. I'm happy to hear that. We're just chatting casually, but for me, who doesn't have that many opportunities to talk to women, having the time like this is quite therapeutic. Then, one day...
What? Keiichi?
Kyoka? I bumped into my ex. He used to be my girlfriend in college.
What's up with your outfit?
I spent the morning taking care of the flower beds and cleaning out the garbage disposal, so...
I see. Well, I'm glad I dumped you after all. I can never like a guy like you.
Whoa. So, this is your ex I've heard so much about, huh? He's more than what I imagined. Who's this guy? I mean, we just met, but isn't he being rude?
This is my husband, Haruma. He's highly educated and well off. And he and you? Well, I guess you could say there's a world of difference between you two.
Hey, you have no right to treat me like that. No wonder Kyoka dumped you. You're no match for her. What?
All right, stop it. Haruma-kun's older than us, so please, don't talk to him in a rude way, okay?
I'm not the type to say something rude to someone I just met. I'm not like your husband. We've planned really well just so we can live in a high-rise condo. But you've been living your life without any plans, and that's why you're in a mess. I've only known him for a few minutes, so why does he talk to me as if he knows everything? It's true that I wasn't wealthy, but I've overcome a lot of hardships. What do you people even know about me? Yeah. Thanks for saying that. It sounds like that line just came out of a TV drama or something.
You shouldn't talk like that until you can live in a high-rise condo like us. You're pathetic.
Let's just leave this guy and get back to the top floor of the condo.
You're right.
Even if they live on the top floor, they're just downright terrible in terms of personality.
Keiichi-san.
Nagisa-san.
Owner, leave all the cleaning to us. Owner?
A guy like him? It's like a routine. I don't feel comfortable if I don't do it, you see. I'll just lightly mop the floor and be done with it.
You must be tired.
Please don't worry about it. Go home first. It'll get dark soon.
Then, I'll take your word for it.
Thank you for your hard work today as well. Please be careful on your way home.
Yes, sir. I'll see you tomorrow. Keiichi, what's going on?
What do you mean? I'm just the owner of the high-rise condo. You're joking. Oh, I've got some business to attend to, so if you'll excuse me.
Keiichi, wait a minute.
He's the owner of the high-rise condo. No, he must be hiding something.
He has so much more money than us.
Come on, let's go back to our room.
Oh, okay.
Why? It's unbelievable that a boring, dull guy like him is the owner of a high-rise condo. Hey, The documents you prepared are full of mistakes and our client is super angry. What? I don't think I've made any mistakes. If you think I'm lying, then take a look for yourself. What the heck? I heard you told our client that you were extremely confident in your work this time. Our client even said they had high hopes about it, but they were betrayed, you know? And the talk about finalizing their contract got postponed. What? Just one more push and I could've. You should take the blame for what you've done. Do you have any idea how much damage you've done to this company? I'm sorry, sir. Apologizing to me doesn't mean anything. Our CEO wants to see you. So go, now. Yes, sir. I asked you to prepare the documents as usual, thinking it wouldn't be an issue. And yet, here we are. I can't just do whatever you order me to do. I'm not your slave, and I've had enough. Listen up. Since you're too dull and boring to express your own opinion anyway, you should just share your ideas with me. I'm good at talking and negotiating, and I can explain your ideas to other people. Let's just continue with this win-win situation that we have here, alright? Like I said, I don't want to do this anymore. Please. You're so arrogant. So, you won't understand unless you experience any pain, huh? That's enough. I heard everything. Manager! You've been taking credit for your subordinate's work, huh? You really let me down. No. You see, we're just joking around. As mentioned in the employment contract, this constitutes problematic behavior. So, you are resigned as of this month. But sir, firing me like this, isn't it a bit too much? Rules are rules. No one wants to work with a person like you who makes yourself look good by using other people as a stepping stone. I've had a hard time working with someone like that under my command. Ugh. How am I going to make a living from now on?
KG, thanks for cleaning up.
Sure.
Don't work too hard, okay? You have to take good care of yourself, alright?
What's up with you all of a sudden? Your attitude's so different from yesterday.
You think so? I'm just being myself, you know. Anyways, my husband will be home late tomorrow, so how about it? Wanna come over?
What are you talking about? You're married and you have a husband.
It'll be fine as long as we can keep this just between us, you know?
I'm not that kind of person who'd do something outrageous.
Aww, you're being shy and that's so adorable. You haven't changed at all from our college days, KG. I'll be waiting for you in room 2020. Whenever you feel like it, come over, okay?
The moment I tell her that I'm the owner of a high-rise condo, this is what happens. I can't believe she totally switches like that.
K-E-E-G.
Whoa!
It looks like my husband's going on an overseas business trip next. So, you can come over and stay, okay?
You know... After that, Kyoka kept on making moves at me, and I had to turn her down each time. Oh, Nagisa-san, and Kyoka's husband. Well, hello there, Miss Concierge. Are you finished with your work already?
No, I still have some work left to do, so I won't be leaving for a while.
I see. Well then, I know this bar with a great vibe. So how about sneaking out later?
I'm sorry, but I have some things to do today.
If you have something to do today, that means tomorrow's fine, right?
No, that's not what I meant.
Ah, come on. It's fine. Just for a little bit. Okay?
But please, let go of me.
What are you doing? Here comes the nuisance. I was just talking to her for a minute. You got a problem with that? She's still at work. Could you please not disturb her? Don't talk like you're all that. You're living off the rent I pay you, you know that? And what's wrong with that? I don't care if you guys leave this condo. This is a popular property, and we can get tenants right away anyways. So if you want to leave, please, be my guest. You're gonna be sorry for this. You made me angry, and I'm going to make you regret it. I'm sorry that happened and for interrupting your work.
No, actually, I've already finished my work.
I see. So you said that just so you could refuse his invitation. Nagisa-san, you're always one step ahead, huh?
But when he grabbed my arm, I didn't know what to do. He was so strong that I couldn't really resist. Keiichi-san, you always help me out whenever I'm in a tight situation, so I feel somewhat relieved when I'm with you.
Well, that's good to know. Nagisa-san, you're always helping me out, so I hope I'm able to repay you in some small way.
Oh, you've done more than enough.
I'm really glad then. Oh yeah, I was wondering if you'd like to have dinner with me afterwards. Oh, but you had something to do today, right?
No, I don't. I also lied about that. Let's have dinner.
Oh, okay. I was going to relieve my stress by hooking up with that concierge, but I'm getting even more irritated because of that guy.
Hey, will you stop taking your anger out on things?
Who cares?
You're making me feel uncomfortable. Oh, here's the credit card statement. I'll leave it right here.
Hey! Last month's bill is way too high. What did you even spend it on?
What do you mean? It's the usual. The beauty salon, mani-pedi, waxing, cosmetics, clothes, and the list goes on and on.
Whose money do you think you're using? Don't waste the money I worked hard for.
Did you just say waste? That's a really harsh thing to say when I'm the one trying to be beautiful just for you every single day. And the money I work for? Ha! You're so stingy. And you check every single statement. You're disgraceful.
Disgraceful? Today the company...
What? What's wrong with the company?
No, it's nothing. I can't say that I got fired and I'm jobless.
Keiichi is the owner of the high-rise condo, so I'm sure he doesn't care about any details like that, unlike some people. I wonder if my life would have been different if I didn't dump him then.
Are you trying to say that he's better than me or something?
Because that's actually true, isn't it?
Oh, is that so? Why don't you go to him then? I won't stop you.
Wow, I don't even know what to say to you getting so cranky like that. Grow up.
Shut up! Nagisa-san, actually, I made Mexican food yesterday.
Wow, looks delicious.
There's going to be a reunion for the high-spec university soon. Oh, did you happen to hear me? I'm actually a graduate of the prestigious university. No, I didn't hear anything. Oh, that's right. I'll have to pass on the reunion since I have my business trip overseas. Oh, did you happen to hear me again? I'm flying around overseas too. My company has high hopes for me, you see. I'm under so much pressure. I get sick to my stomach every day. Well, I'm actually resigning this month. But I've actually gone on business trips overseas once, so I'm not lying or anything. Nobody has any high hopes for you, right? Well, I envy you. I'll just let him say what he wants for now. I have a very different life compared to your boring life. What's your point in all this? It's true that I didn't graduate from a prestigious university like you. I admit that. You're awfully honest, aren't you? But I've never been ashamed of that. In fact, I'm proud of it. Proud? Isn't that something you're supposed to feel embarrassed about? As I told you before, my family was not well off. My mother, who raised me all on her own, passed away while I was still in college, and I had to balance the college life and my studies in order to pay off my scholarship. I struggled to survive every single day, and what I realized is that money is everything. I guess there are people out there who are destined to be born as someone who loses the lottery. Makes me want to cry for you. Please, go ahead and laugh. But it's because I had that life. I was able to aim for the top. That's why I'm even the owner of a high-rise condo now. That's the problem. What made you become the owner of a high-rise condo? Did you do something you can't tell us? Depending on what you did, I should call the police. It's stocks. Stocks? After graduating from college, I got a job at a certain company. But after losing my mother, every day was a living hell. My mother was the person who understood me the most. So I thought I could do something I was passionate about to fill that hole in my heart. And that's when I started to take up on the stock market. Don't tell me you hit the jackpot from that or something. Let's just say I steadily acquired knowledge through the internet and books and put it into practice. So it's more like I got the results because of my steady and persistent efforts. See, this is my blog on investments. When I show him the blog I've been writing for some time. Huh? You're the Mr. K? I didn't know you knew him. I had no idea that Mr. K, the investment specialist whom I worship as my god, was this guy? Hey, tell me the secret to making money right now. Don't beat around the bush, just tell me everything. I've already written all the important stuff on my blog. You liar! You're just writing lies and mocking your readers by doing that. The fact is, I'm not making any money at all. That's just because you're not good enough, right? Shut up! Shut up! Hurry up and tell me! Okay, just calm down. I'm going to be a millionaire now. I'm gonna get some money and get back at that annoying boss who fired me. I bet even that concierge lady will be my girl in no time. I'm worried about a lot of things, but I guess it's not my problem. Then, one day, about a week later, it finally bloomed.
Yes, it's so beautiful I can't stop looking at it.
Hey, you've got to be kidding me! How dare you! My entire fortune just went down the drain! Your fortune? I told you. I told you that there's no such thing as being certain in the world of stocks. So even if a stock is popular and trustworthy, you can never be too careful. I did what you told me to do, and this is what I get? Stop talking nonsense, and you better take responsibility for this. I didn't say anything that's false, and I based everything I said from evidence. There is only one reason for this. Your lack of ability and that terrible personality of yours. Excuse me? When you heard my advice, you said that it was your first time hearing it, but most of them are written in my blog. So, in other words, you haven't really read my blog properly, have you? Ugh! From the looks of it, it's obvious you haven't even studied the stock market properly. And if you just took my advice and bought stocks easily like that, it's completely understandable you'd lose a lot of money. Well, I had no choice, did I? I only wanted to make money quickly. I don't have any time to study. There's no such thing as making easy money. Please help me. I can't even pay for my own food. You work for a prestigious company, right? Even if you lose your savings, wouldn't you be able to get by with your salary? I have to quit by this month. No job, with no savings. He's totally helpless, huh? Since you're the owner, why don't you give me free rent? Oh, don't make me laugh. If you can't pay the rent, I'll have you evicted. Oh no, what am I supposed to say to Kyoka? First of all, she's a woman who's only interested in money. So how'd she feel about me being jobless with no money?
I heard everything.
Kyoka!
I've been supporting you all this time, and yet it all turned out like this? Wow, you're terrible. And this is my first time hearing you say that you're quitting your job.
I tried to tell you, but I was scared of how you'd react. I couldn't help it. Stop making it my fault all the time.
But I don't care anymore. I don't care if you're jobless, because I've decided to be with KG.
What? Since when are you guys? Then that's it. You've messed with someone else's wife, so I'll claim for alimony.
KG, let's just hand this guy some money and have him leave right away, okay?
Why do I have to pay for the alimony?
That's enough. You said some heartless things to Kage-san. You two are too selfish.
Nagisa-san.
Stop being so arrogant. It's none of your business, so you just stay out of it. KG, let's get back together. Come here.
No way. I don't want to get back together with you.
What? What's wrong with you? You were so crazy about me.
When I was a student, I didn't have any money. But apparently I didn't have any good judgment for women either. And I learned that by going out with you.
What the? How dare you talk about me like that?
You were flirting with other guys when you had me, your husband.
It's because you're disgraceful. You quit your job and you're spending all your money on stocks. You're good for nothing. How typical.
What did you say? Stop making fun of me. That's enough. I think we should leave now.
Yes, you're right.
And like that, my ex and her husband couldn't continue to live on the top floor and moved out of the condo immediately. They couldn't make up for the gap that had formed between them, so they ended up in a divorce. Nagisa-san, I'm really sorry I got you in such a hassle.
Kage-san, you shouldn't be the one to apologize for this. I'm sorry too for cutting in like that.
No way. I was glad to have you on my side. I'd like to go shopping for new flower seeds next time, so if you don't mind, would you like to pick them out with me? I thought the flower beds would be more colorful if a woman picked them out instead of a guy like me.
If it's okay with you that it's me, then of course. Please let me go with you.
Yeah, I'm so happy. After that, I confessed my feelings to Nagisa-san, and to my surprise, she said yes. We fully renovated the vacant top floor, and are now living together happily. Thanks for watching until the end.
Please subscribe to our channel.